Mr. Andari has finally been arrested. I'm going to play a video showing the footage where a Land Cruiser from Isibania police station went to the compound and with the police officers and arrested Mr. Andari. Right now, as I'm speaking, Mr. Andari is in police cell in Isibania police station, and the footage is not clear. We could only see the indicators and the time the Land Cruiser is leaving that premise. And let me say this: congratulations to Aya Marwa, congratulations to David Jr. for standing still and arrest your father, because DV is something that is not accepted. Let that become clear. And let me say this: still, let me ask some serious questions to these individuals. Let me start with Aya Marwa. Aya Marwa, doing an arrest is very good. So will we still tomorrow expect, or will we see tomorrow your father being arraigned to court and charged with DV charges? And for David Jr., this question goes to you. We have seen you trying to tell us that you fix other families' issues, and yet your own home, your own house is leaking. So tell us, charity begins at home. Instead of fixing other people's problem, come fix your home, because we have seen you bragging on camera that you're fixing some other people's family, yet you cannot fix your own family. Let us watch this clip, then I'm going to dive deep into today's discussion. Stay tuned. Beautiful people, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video in this amazing YouTube channel that goes by the name Maxwell Lumumba Africa. My good name is Maxwell Lumumba, a village boy, a content creator, born and raised in a village setup. But at the end of the day, I do content creation to earn a living. And today's topic, I'm going to discuss about, finally, congrats, dad has been arrested. When we are speaking right now, he's in police custody, waiting for tomorrow. With that tomorrow reach, will he be aligned in the court? For those who have not subscribed to this amazing YouTube channel, make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, and share this video to other individuals. Remember to turn on the notification bell so that any day, anytime I post any video, you people get updated. Watch my videos till the end without skipping any ads. Show love to this YouTube channel. Let us give this video a like. That being that, today I lost my phone, but reaction has to proceed, because when I saw the footage about Marwa and David Jr. attacking their father, I had, even though there is a point that I made in Africa, and I'll be repeating that, in Africa, many places in Africa, it is an abomination attacking your parent, especially regardless of which parent, even if it's the father or the mother. That is an abomination. I'll be telling us about that, how the tradition or culture says about that. Leaving that aside, I was discussing about the phone, so I saw it good, let me take any phone so that I'll do a reaction. My phone was stolen, CCTV footages are there. I'll still be doing that video maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, because the thief stole the phone, went to Tanzania. I replaced my line. It was reading, it is roaming, so I had to go to Safaricom customer care, and I managed to replace my line, and I actually closed the line that I was using, but it is the same number. Yeah, that is how we do in Kenya. You can replace your line, maintain your number. You don't change your number, you maintain it, but the previous line can be closed. So that tells us that I cannot be able to retrieve most of the data from my phone. Let's say some receipts, somewhat. So I've lost too much when it comes to my phone, but good enough. I know 20 seconds is nearing. I'll be buying another phone maybe in 20 seconds once we are paid from YouTube, because this is how we survive. When I tell people we survive through content creation, so that tells us 20 seconds I'll be buying another new phone, and still my project continues. I've not started my project. Yeah, for those who have been watching me, I've been talking about starting a project to curb food security for my own. Actually, even I'm going to build my own house from that project. Yeah, so that I'll be staying there and looking after the project, because YouTube alone is not sustainable. What if YouTube is being closed tomorrow? How will we survive? So we have to look at different ways of survival. This is an information not only to me, but I'm delivering this information to also other individuals. Let us open businesses, let us run different projects so as to sustain ourselves, not only in YouTube. What if we don't have even reaction videos to react on, because I'm a reactor? So for those who want to see something about this project, because maybe from 2 to 3 days from today, I'll start posting the project video, because I have to start it from the scratch, even if it will be taking like 2 years, even 1 year. But at the end of the day, I have to complete it, and I have to accomplish what have started. Let us continue supporting each other. Let us continue supporting even the project. So that being that, back to reaction. And today we are talking about a situation that has taken a serious turn. A father now arrested, a family now in crisis, and a question that many people are asking right now is, what will happen next? Will he be taken to court? Will the law take its full course, or will the family choose to resolve these internally? Because this is no longer just a family issue. This is how these has entered the hands of the law. And before I start telling us about today's reaction video, let me just give it a disclaimer. And before we go further, let me make something very clear. This video is for analysis and awareness only. Some of the information being discussed is based on allegations and public reports. We do not promote violence. We do not support abuse. We are here to understand what is happening and what we can learn from it. Let me talk about the arrest. I've shared a footage. Reports now indicate that Congress dad has been arrested by police from Isibania police post, and this changes everything, because when the police are involved, the situation is no longer private, it is becoming legal. And when something becomes legal, it follows a process. Yesterday when I was doing the reaction videos about saying how Congrats dad has attacked Baba Ann, other people, the cultists, came to the channel. They were writing a lot of shit, even others going to an extent of abusing me, abusing my family. You know, that is not something that I personally, I don't come on camera and abuse those people I'm reacting on, unless when you disrespect me, I disrespect you. So when I was doing that video, I said it categorically. You are not supposed to attack another individual. Take legal action. What Congress dad did, it was really wrong. Today, okay, I said about it. For those who are attacking me, now they're now changing the narrative, saying that Congressman, because I know even some reactors, I've already come on camera and say that I wanted to release a video defending Congress dad, but unfortunately, I won't be uploading that video because of these, and these. And that, let us stand for the truth. And that is the call of action I'll be telling us. Let us not do content just defending one family. I know from yesterday's video, there is a voice that I said. There is a voice there that was speaking Korean language. And I guess that voice came from Mama Ann. Yeah, Mama Ann, she's the one who was making that statement. But that is very wrong, because for me, a family like that, you are supposed to stand still with your father, with your husband, because she was there talking, like telling people that you see now, Andari has become afraid of Baba Ann. That is why you could see even Baba Ann going near Andari, and that individual who was trying to mediate this fight was trying to tell Andari, leave thee, let us go, yeah. But you could hear from the background the same individual who should be there protecting the husband is there saying that now Andari has Andari has feared Baba Ann. Let me clear that. That is so wrong. The next time, let us not go there to take videos. And there is another point that I have to take to give it like a warning, yeah? Especially the video that has been captured today. The person who did that, you are at risk. So just do the needful, yeah? Because that is a family issue, family matter. Recording it, let me not even handle that is so wrong, even though we want to get content. But a lot of times we have been saying, we as the reactor, there is a lot of DV going around that home, not once, not twice. I remember I came on camera categorically. I said, Lady J, you need to fix your family first before you take Matiko's wife, claiming that you are going to not Matiko, Nani, Mukami's wife, you are going to, I don't know, to take him to rent for her house. You took with this guy, Murimi's wife, saying that you are going to protect her because of domestic violence and abuse. And yet, your family is draining. You cannot use the same force you are using in people's wife to restore peace and harmony in your compound. And yet, let me say this, congratulations for what you people have done today. I was to talk about, will he be arraigned in court? And that is the biggest question a lot of people are asking. Will he be arraigned in court tomorrow? In Kenya, when someone is arrested, they are usually presented before a court within 24 hours, unless there are delays, investigation is still going on, or the matter is settled in a different way. So yes, there is a strong possibility that he could appear in court, but there is also another possibility that the family may intervene. And the reason why I'm saying this, I remember when Mwita Adventure was arrested, Marwa himself came on camera categorically and said, I'm going to release Mwita Adventure. I did my own reaction videos where I condemned how the police officers are being used by family so that you can decide when you get somebody arrested. You can still dictate when this individual will be released from that. The only arrest that was made successful was when Ginto was arrested. Because this was like a payback to show subscribers this is possible. Now, you have arrested your father. Let him charged. But I can say it here categorically, 90% this won't be happening. Andari won't be arraigned in court. I still have 10% to doubt. If that one succeeds, well and good. Then I can clap for you. I say, I am Marwa, David Jr., you people did it. Without that, everything that I'm going to say today is like yapping and shouting on the camera. And let me say this. Can the son withdraw the case? Some people are asking, can Marwa, David Jr. choose to forgive him and stop the case? The answer is not simple, because if the case involves assault, domestic violence, threats, then the state can still proceed. In Kenya, some offenses are not just against people, they are against the law itself. Like this case, the case is against the law. And let me talk about the possible charges that Mr. Andari can be charged. And I'm going to talk these about the legal side. If the allegations are true, what charges could arise? Possibly assault, creating disturbance, threatening behavior, domestic violence, if it involves family members, because it is already alleged Congress dad was beating Congress mom. And domestic violence is taken seriously. It is not just physical, it can also be emotional, psychological, verbal, and if proven, it carries legal consequences. And these still can be an opportunity whereby Baba Ann needs to file a case against Congress dad for what happened. You people saw it on camera. Let him go file his own charges, because I still have a doubt. The same family, because history tells us a lot. You see all that dictatorship, everything that we are seeing, what these sons to Mr. Andari they are doing, they got it from their father. I know this case is not easy. All the lawyers that you see there, those lawyers were introduced to the sons through Mr. Andari. So when I'm telling you this case is not that easy, and they know it, how can you use the lawyers that your father gave them to you then to handle case about your father? Possibility is almost zero unless they get other lawyers, because the father was the one focused about these, and that's the reality. Let me talk about the allegations about the mother. There are also allegations that the situation may have started after a confrontation involving the mother. Again, let me be very clear. These are allegations, but if true, then this is a very serious matter, because violence within the home is one of the most damaging forms of conflict. And let me give this message to David Jr. Now I want to speak directly to you. You have been on camera before talking about helping women. We have seen you in Dancing Grandma there, talking about, I don't know, Muita what, was solving issues. We have seen you taking Morimi's wife, telling us that you are going to help him. You are talking about rescuing people from difficulty marriages. And that is a good thing, but here's the truth. Charity begins at home. Before you fix the world, fix your home first. Before people will always be asking, if you cannot solve conflict in your own family, how will you solve it for other individuals? And that's the reality. I'm not attacking you, but I'm telling you as my brother. And that's the reality. So you cannot go around telling us how you're fixing people's family, and yet you cannot fix your family. And let me talk about cultural perspective. And I know people will be mad of what I'm going to say. In many Kenyan culture, there are things that are considered unacceptable. And one of them is this: sons raising hands against their father. And it's seen as disrespect, breakdown of order, culture violation. Even in conflict, there are lines that should not be crossed, because once those lines are crossed, respect is very difficult to restore. We saw David Jr. punching the father on camera, and that is not a lie. It happened. You took law in your hands and you decided to do that. I personally am really condemning that. The only way to get justice for your mom is through the legal action. People come out. I already saw people commenting about that. I'm not against justice for the mother, but I'm against what Lady J did. For Marwa, I won't speak much because I saw Marwa carrying the leg of the father, but I never saw him. Oh, yeah, even Marwa, once the father was down, we could see them attacking the father when the father is down. That is so wrong. That is so wrong. For those who want to comment bullshit, just comment there. The platform is yours. Comment it. And I know even for the reactors, those who call themselves positive, yesterday you spoke defending Congress dad. Do you want to still defend him today? Because now your idol is now doing it. You want again to go against what you said yesterday. You want now to focus on what is happening today. That is not what we do to call reality and trustful content creation. This is journalism. Don't take side because of these, and this, because history tells us a lot. Yeah, I know Baba Ann can be okay. Maybe he was wrong, but history tells us. And I personally talked about Mr. Andari attacking Baba Ann. I don't want to hear about this, how it escalated. And I usually tell people, what is not shown on camera? Why should I come on camera? They say this is what is happened, or this is what happened. No, that is not what I usually say. So I react on videos that have been posted in public domain. And let me say this. And at the same time, we must also be honest. Respect must go both ways. A father must also act like a father. Leadership in a home is not about fear. It is about guidance, protection, responsibility. So when that breaks down, conflict grows. And this situation that we have witnessed here is so painful, not because it is rare, but because it is becoming common. Families breaking, respect actually disappearing, violence replacing communication. Let these be a lesson to all of us. Solve issues early enough. Stop solving people's issues, and yet you're not solving your issues. You can see, before even the attack to the father, there was something like a baraza. Marwa was called, David Jr. was called, Congress mom was there. I don't Muse, I forgot the name. That Muse was there. Yeah. And there was alarm raises of voices because you could see even neighbors now peeping on the walls. So respect each other. Choose dialogue over anger, because when things reach this level, everyone loses. The father loses, the sons loses, and the family breaks. Having said that, support Vibe with Lumumba YouTube channel for lifestyle videos. Let us go there. Let us watch how the project will be running. And I'll be giving us a lot of information how that project will be running. That won't be a small project, that is a big project. For those who want to say something about that, let us not compare thousands of shillings to millions of shillings, because the reason why I'm saying that, I know I've seen people commenting a lot of bullshit. That Max, I came on camera and say that if you think you gave me money and I cannot account for that money, come tell me this, because you know we are talking about thousands of shillings, and now the project that wants to be, I want to do it, it is millions of the millions money project. Yeah, so let us not compare thousands of shillings and millions of shillings, saying that Max is now starting building after. This is an idea that I came categorically on camera even before the demise of Mayani, say that the next month I'll start doing that. It happened. Yeah, and we are very sorry for that. And let us continue supporting the GoFund. Let us continue supporting the widow. Let us think about life after death, and that is basically what is there. And the GoFund money is still there, and the GoFund money is waiting for the time that the widow will be delivering, so as to cater for the bills and to make sure that the widow will be getting very good services when it comes to the delivery day, hospital bills, and any other bills that will be there. It will be sorted out very well. Having said that, that is the update that I can give us, and that is the end of my reaction video. Let us stay tuned. Night time in Kenya. I don't have that other phone to show us that this is the exact time, but it is almost 11 p.m. Good night. Stay tuned. Goodbye. Goodbye.